Woke up at 11 o'clock, I ain't got no job, what the hell should I do today? This feel like some I don't give a fuck, oh my god, shut the fuck up, I ain't hearing what you gotta say.
Good morning everyone. So today I thought I would try and pick up my camera and muster up the motivation to vlog me trying to get myself to do some work. Like, this is a really weird time, and I know all of us are probably feeling the hit of it in that we're no longer as motivated as we were to work. But university doesn't really stop for anyone. I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of work that you need to get done, whether that's revision or coursework, etc. So I'm currently working on some coursework, and I thought I would just vlog me working. But let's see how it goes. I hope you're all doing well. I know this is a really weird time, but yeah, let's just power through. So this is my current like desk setup situ. I find it easier to have like a second display because that's 27 inches. I can split it in half and have like the research and then what I'm typing. The thing with this whole situation is I've never really like done proper work at home. I've always stayed in Oxford during the back because I found it easier to work. But now I'm having to work at home and I'm struggling with that just a little bit. So I actually ordered a new monitor just so that I could work properly at home and like get myself in the mood. And I've also ordered a couple of things. So I think I'm actually going to record like a desk transformation video as well. Because I think all the things I've bought have been quite, other than the monitor, which is a little bit expensive, everything's been quite inexpensive. And I think it would be a good chance for you guys to see like how to create a good working environment for yourself. But all the things haven't come in, so once they're here, then I will put that video together. But in the meantime, just had some iced coffee. Let's get typing. So here I started working on some of the coursework that I had for a course that I did last term called Law and Computer Science. Now this course doesn't have a final exam, but it does have 2 essays that you have to hand in after. So here I was just working on the second of the 2 essays and just trying to start on a rough first draft.
Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. I don't really care what they all say. It's easier said than done.
Hey everyone, it's me again. So I just had some lunch and yeah, it's kind of hard to find the motivation to work when the weather is so nice outside. It's like 25 degrees today, which is kind of crazy. I know that in this kind of time and in all of this, a lot of people are going to be, I've seen a lot of posts on Instagram and on Facebook and things like that saying like, this is the kind of time where you need to be making the most of it. And if you haven't come out of this having learned like 100 new skills, how to cook, how to read, how to write, everything, then like, oh, it's wasted opportunities. But in all of this, I think one of the most important things is just like staying sane and looking after yourself and just like, and just getting through each day, because I think as long as we come out of this whole thing, half the people that we were when we went into it, that will be a big enough accomplishment. So don't worry if you don't feel like you're making the most and doing everything, like just keep yourself sane, and that is good enough. Need to get back to some work, but I really want to tell you guys that. And I kind of miss these photo booth effects.
It's easier said than done. That guy,
so I just finished Zooming my family because we're kind of all over the world. And now I'm thinking I really want to make a lemon drizzle cake. I've been thinking about it for a while and we couldn't find self-raising flour in the supermarket at all and didn't have any baking soda or baking powder to make it. So we finally got some and now we can make some. So I was thinking, let's go make some. Also, my Amazon order just came. I'd ordered like a stand for the laptop, this kind of thing. It's very easy and it's good for your posture because now I have the keyboard here. I don't have to like sort of lean, as you might have seen some of the time lapse, my posture was not great, but hopefully this will help. And then also a portable speaker. But yeah, okay, let's go down and do some cooking. So I'm making a lemon drizzle cake and I've got my laptop with the recipe that I'm going to be following. I'm going to link it down below just in case you want to copy it too. But yeah, it's super easy to make, so let's get.
I've been on my way up, now it's really far down. I don't think I'll feel it when I hit the ground. In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night. Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow.
So I think I just made the most amazing lemon drizzle cake ever, if I may say so myself. But yeah, we made the cake. My parents and I had slices, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. So like, if you're really, I'm not a baker. I barely bake. Yeah. So if you're thinking of taking the plunge, do it. It's so worth it. It's currently 8 o'clock. Like, it's literally just turned 8. And I have not done a lot because it took almost like 3 hours from starting to make the cake to actually eating a slice. And then I had dinner, and now I'm back in my room to do some work. I know it's 8 o'clock, but I really haven't done enough today. I need to like get at least a chunk of the next section of my essay done. And so normally I'd like kind of wind down my work by like 8-9 p.m, but you know what, we can turn this into a productive evening, and I need to get it done. So yeah, let's do this.
So I thought I'd have a quick heart-to-heart and say that I don't normally work like this. And since I've come back from university, working like consecutive hours has actually become quite difficult. I get quite distracted by the news, phone updates, and as much as easy it is for people to say to turn those things off, it's actually really hard when we're in such a weird global environment. All I can say is that when you do have those surges of motivation, just to capitalize on them and get as much as you can done, which is exactly what I'm trying to do here.
So this coursework piece is supposed to be 3,000 words, and it's just one of the multiple pieces of work I have to do over the next couple of, like, week or two. But I was just listening to this song called 4 AM in London by Benjamin Francis Leftwich, and if you know who Benjamin Francis Leftwich is, let me know in the comments down below, because he's one of those artists that I want no one to know him, but I also want everyone to know him at exactly the same time. And I just thought, I want to listen to that at 4 AM in London, so I'm in London, so I just had to wait till 4 AM. And then I was like, why don't I just pull an all-nighter? Like, I work till really late hours when I'm in Oxford all the time. It's really useful to like just get work done when I can't have it prolong long periods of time, especially when my day is full of so many different things and I'm not always in the right mindset to work. So I feel like I might actually, I've said this before, but it doesn't actually happen because I get tired and want to watch Netflix. But let's really try today to focus and work through the night, not like all the way till 4, but let's really try and get a chunk of this essay done, because if I can finish this tonight, I will be so ahead for the next few days. And if I don't, and I don't get work done tomorrow, because the day is always full of so many distractions, it won't be. And the reality is that when I go to bed, I don't go to bed till like 1 or 2 anyway, because I'm watching so many things. So why not go to bed a little later, sleep at the same time, but just reduce the hours that I spend like watching Netflix or TV. So okay, we can do this. Dear 54 in the Big Brother house. Manny is still at his desk. I've done about 500 words, getting there. I'm like about to end the second section and about to start the last section. I think I might leave the last section. I knew this would happen. There's no way I was going to finish it tonight. Let's be real, I'm tired, my eyes are closing. It's crazy how the Parkinson's law is such a thing. For those of you that don't know that law, it's essentially a formalization of the idea that a task will fill up the time that you give it. And so if you say I need to finish this in 4 hours, you'll finish something in 4 hours. But if you have a deadline in 4 weeks, you will fill up that same task over the 4 weeks. So make yourself some fake deadlines, guys, because it helps me a lot. But yeah, okay, I'm going to try and finish up this section and then move on.
I sometimes really wish that I was a late night worker, but the reality is I'm definitely more of a morning person, and so even when I need to get work done at night, it just doesn't happen.
Hey guys, I made it to 4 AM. What channel did you think you guys were watching? The one where Manny actually says he's going to do something and then does it? No. The time is currently 11:15, and I think I'm kind of done. I've like written out some of this section, or like planned the next-ish section, but I'm just feeling quite tired. Like my eyes are kind of getting to that like blurry kind of sleepy mode, and I probably just want to go to bed and watch something, and I'd rather get up at a decent time and work. So yeah, let's just continue this vlog on to tomorrow. Okay, time to watch some Netflix and then go sleep. I knew that I wouldn't be able to keep up like that. I feel like the thing is when you're in Oxford and when you're at university and you're in such an environment where everyone's kind of powering through life and work, it's really easy to like just work obscene hours, and sometimes it's kind of good and you kind of need to do it and you kind of need that push, but it's really hard to do it when you're not in that environment. So if you're not feeling it, don't push yourself. Like there's another day, and if things aren't working out, try get extensions from your university, because that can be helpful. I've got an extension for this piece of work, which is what's made me feel a bit better about it, but still, we can do this.
Ryan Little.
So since the weather has drastically improved now that we can't even leave the house, I've decided to switch from hot coffees to having nice iced coffees in the morning. And I've got this sort of caramel syrup to kind of recreate the basic bitch Starbucks drink that I would love to have if I was allowed to even leave the house.
I've got my coffee, I've got my bagel ready. It's time to sort of get started with work. I thought I'd put a bit of effort in getting ready today. I do usually get ready, but I rarely wear a shirt, but I was like, you know, I like this shirt, so I'm gonna wear it. Today we've just got to power through this essay. Like last night, I got a bit lazy and then watched Call Me By Your Name and went to bed for like the 50th time, but we need to watch movies that make us happy, and that makes me happy and then very sad, so I don't know why I did. But luckily, I fell asleep 5 minutes before the ending, so I didn't have to cry. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be working on this essay. Got a lot to power through, let's do this. It's only 4 PM and I am so tired already, but we're making good progress. I'm on my last section, say another like 500-600 words, and then we're done with this first draft, and then I can do like proper reading. Like when I'm writing an essay, I was like work on paragraph at a time and then kind of like weave them through later. So I often divide my essays into lots of mini sub questions and then obviously like remove those later, but at the beginning of a paragraph I'll write what question am I trying to address. And then later on I'll try weave them together a bit more like in more of a crisp, concise manner. But I just like to get all the words on paper first, so yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Live to Downing Street, here is the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock.
Coronavirus and the work that we're doing as a government to tackle it. I wanted briefly to update you about the Prime Minister's condition. It's great news that the...
So I switched up my beverage of choice to strawberry milk. Because I need to stop having so much coffee, as this shaky camera will only get shakier otherwise. We're getting into the third section of this essay. I feel like we're on a journey. We're getting there. Like some ideas are flowing. I would tell you about, I don't know if I should tell you because it's like coursework that I have to hand in. Yeah, so we're not going to talk about the contents of the essay because it's basically like a take-home exam where you've been given a couple of weeks to write the essays. So we'll talk about it in the near future, but this is for the law and computer science course, which is why I might have had to blur out some of the stuff on the screens. What are you guys up to? What have you guys been doing while self-isolating? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd be intrigued to know. Let me know if you've read any new books. My genre of choice is like murder mysteries, thrillers, things like that. So hit me up if you've got any good ones. One to give you guys to read is Behind Closed Doors. That was a fantastic book. If you haven't read it, Behind Closed Doors, and you love thrillers and murder mysteries and like that kind of vibe, read it. It's actually, I was on the edge of my metaphorical seat the entire time. Now to move back to the mystery of when I'm going to finish this essay. Time to get some dinner. I'm now full. Full means I'm tired. Tired means work is going to be a struggle. We've basically finished the essay, like the first draft. I just need to now like go through it, tighten it up, and then leave it the draft for the morning for one read through to like see what's up. So yeah, we're actually quite near the end of today's work, so good job team. We did it. We did it. We finally did it. I think this draft is done. I'm just under 3,000 words, but the thing is I'll have to do some cutting down tomorrow because the referencing and footnotes are all included, and I haven't done those yet, but I think they shouldn't be too many words because I've deliberately chosen a referencing system that has the least word count in the actual frame of the text. So talk about maxing out the system. Okay, it's currently 9:07, so we did well. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the evening chilling, and then tomorrow we're gonna read through it with a fresh pair of eyes, do all the referencing, cut down some of the words, and we'll be done. It's a good day for work. Good day. Now I've got 2 more 5,000 word essays and a take-home exam left to go. Woo! Yeah, the grind does not stop, but hopefully this was productive for you guys to watch. I'm going to end the vlog here. Probably be vlogging some more soon. Having you here motivated me to work too. I hope you're all having a great day wherever you are, staying indoors, social distancing. I hope you're all healthy and okay. I think my battery's going to die any moment, so I'm going to say a quick goodbye. Can't speak. But I'll see you guys soon. Have a fantastic day. Breathe, relax, be happy more than anything. Don't worry if you can't get everything done today. There's tomorrow. We're going to be okay. We're all going to get through this. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Love you, bye.
Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm different. Everyone's looking at me thinking that I'm living. But I don't really care what they all say.